a very influential person. Like, bro, like you done personally told me that you knew this nigga was bad business. And I'm gonna say it. Like, you know, if I say it, I mean it, and I stand on it. And you know
Wow.
I ain't gonna make up and say nothing that a nigga told me unless the nigga said it. So if you know that this nigga bad, why would you get out here on the platform and motherfucking give him a cosign? See,
Money.
niggas don't like me because I tell the truth, but like the reality is that's some wild shit. Like you know that this nigga right and all these millions of dollars and all these people that's getting fucked up, and you gonna motherfucking give him a cosign for some bread? Like, bro, niggas is crazy. I mean, everything about a bag now. Everything about a bag. There's no ethics in this business. You can't look me in my face and tell me that you know that this nigga is rotten, and then I see you with videos out here giving him a cosign.
No, no, that's not cool. And I like Wallow too, but you know, it's greed. I think it's greed. And for I saw in the comment that someone was asking about where to dispute, or you know, if anybody wants to join in with this lawsuit, you can just hit me in my DM and I'll give you the information to the attorney. I think the more people who are in on it, the better it is.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm I used to have like crazy respect for a lot of these guys, man. This industry shit like it really changed the way that you look at these men, man. It ain't what it's supposed to be. It ain't what it's supposed to be. Like you
It's
if you know
women.
people like I'm telling you, I'm not giving no nigga my platform that I know get goddamn doing bad business. I'm not co-signing no nigga. Look, how many times you see me talk about somebody? I don't co-sign nobody. These niggas is weird. I done seen it. I done watched it. I'm not co-signing these niggas. These people is crazy. They try to take a picture with you just to go and try to finesse with somebody with your picture. Like, no, I don't even want to take pictures with these niggas. No. Like these niggas is weirdos. I watch it. I see it. I watch somebody talk pure shit about somebody and they in their face smiling and taking pictures and saying they a good nigga.
Mm-mm.
Telling you, I watch it. Like as I've been going through this industry and watching how they operate, it's the fakest shit that you ever see. It's the fakest shit that you ever see. And I and it just blow my mind that like Wallow, and I'm saying your name, Wallow 267. For you, the person had told me that you know that this nigga Greg Big Business was garbage, and you go out here and you promoting them is disgusting, and you can dispute it, and you can tell me and look me in my eyes and tell me that you, because you know I'm what I stand about, Wallow. This ain't about no fighting or nothing, nigga. Right is right, wrong is wrong. That's a fact.
And a lot of people probably went and invested with him based on that word.
Hell
That
yeah, man. Wallow and them, man. Wallow, y'all don't understand. Wallow and them so influential. When I got on that damn podcast with them and they started talking about me, you know how many people came and signed up for my program? Like Wallow and Gilly are extremely influential. Like they are a big deal in the culture, and it's important that they understand that what they're doing is like when you start doing that money grab shit and the money become the only priority, you putting the culture at risk. Like, man, I see them niggas fell out with me because I'm too solid and I don't stand for the bullshit. But the reality is that now they bringing on people every single week without vetting them just to get the check. But they putting a lot of their following at risk by doing that.
it's not just the culture at risk, it's the future generations at risk. There are people who are really like the one guy who was had his goals, like how his life is going to change when he gets his first house. They're putting the generations at risk. And like I said, I think way ahead in the future. I like to think about my great 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 grands and hey, my great 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 grandma started this for us. So they're putting the future of our communities at risk. And I'm thinking hundreds of years into the future if they don't poison us to death by then. But just I just in general, we just got to be really careful and do our best to vet these people. And you know, we thought we did. We saw the contracts, and you know, it just didn't work. You know, his hustle was harder than ours. That's all I can say.
Yeah, he was better at selling the dream than you guys were able at reading the bullshit between the lines. That was the difference,
Right.
you know. And here's the reality: a lot of these influencers understand what you guys want. So when subconsciously you see what you want out of your life and some of the things that they have going on. When you see the big ass house in the background, when you see the cars, when you see the real estate, when you see him moving and shaking, that's a part of what you want out of your life. So when you look at that and you assume that he's official, you're willing to be less. You make yourself more vulnerable to be able to hear and be receptive, and sometimes even get finessed. That's just the natural. Like I understand that. I got on $1 million worth of game. I had on a regular T-shirt. Niggas wasn't listening to shit I said. Put on a Rolex and a gold chain, and I started talking, and I got thousands of niggas that started signing up immediately. I put I put my Lamborghini out there, more thousands of niggas that signed up. We don't pay attention until we see the shiny object, so it's easy to get influenced by the shiny object versus the person that's really trying to give out real game. It's a lot of people that give out real game that can help you, and it doesn't put you at risk. But the reality is that what Greg was able to do is he was able to present something in a fashion to you that was appealing, because that's what you want out of your life. You wanted the thoughts of being able to build generational wealth. You wanted the thoughts of being able to have, the jets and the nice cars and the fancy lifestyles. So a lot of what you see is intentionally placed there. Like, it's intentionally placed there. And I want you to understand that. Hey, Will, send a live request. This is something that, culturally we follow the celebrities, we follow the people that have high likeness, and we want that lifestyle. Subconsciously, we all want it. Niggas say, hey, money don't matter to me, this don't matter to me, but we all truly want it. So when it gets to the place where, we going through this shit, you see people that get exposed, and it's like, damn, like, wow, man, it's happening because we were really sold on the lifestyle. Homie, what's up, bro?
Well, what I wanted to say about this, and I think that this is very, very important, because I said this earlier, from the amount of DMs I received and from the nature of the business, this sounds like a Ponzi scheme to me. It sounds 100% where I'm basically taking money from different ventures. I'm commingling funds from mentorships, from Toro, from Cleveland, from Philly. I mean, some people have sent me receipts dating back to 2008, 2009, that this has been going on, right? Where, promising certain things that they're going to receive this and receive that. And when you get so many stories and they all sound the same, where there is smoke, there is fire. Then what I will say from a positive standpoint is that this is helping the culture, because so many people want to call me a cop or call Tony a cop or talk about keeping in the streets. Understand, this is how you teach the culture, because like you said earlier, I don't know your name because I couldn't see it on the woman here. For many of us, this is our first time being entrepreneurs. We don't know what good business looks like, what bad business looks like. We're just here at the end of the day, we're 400 plus years removed from slavery, right? So for many of us, we're the first ones to go to college. We're the first ones to, make $1 million. So a lot of this stuff we're learning through trial and error. And see, this is what gets me mad about a lot of these bigger platforms, is because they claim to be about financial literacy. They claim to be about the culture. And then when things happen in the culture, this is a moment to teach the culture. This is how you elevate the culture, because now the culture can get smarter and know, what does good business look like? Don't just pay somebody off and sweep it under the rug. No, put it in the light, because now we all can grow and elevate, because now we know, fuck the Rolex, fuck the endorsement. What does the numbers look like? Because the devil is in the detail. And I said this.
Let me jump in real quick. We got one of the big dogs. I want to show him some love. Omi and the Hellcat. What's up, Omi?
What's up, bro? Yo, you know what's crazy is that Greg lives around the corner from me right now as we speak.
What's your thoughts on this whole situation, Omi? I mean,
if it looks too good to be true, it is too good to be true. What a lot of people don't realize, man, when it comes to these big Ponzi schemes, and I don't know him personally. We've seen each other a few times, and he stood away from me. I stay away from him. We never really bumped heads. We never had anything bad to say about each other. Maybe he did, but when it starts to look like a scam, chances are it is. Like, especially when it comes to like a total package, right? He does the construction side of things, right? His wife does the financing side of things. So when they get you funding, they get points on top of the funding, right? So when they go out and buy these houses through auctions, they sell you the houses, they get you the financing. Now, his brother does the construction, so that's where they add their cost on top of the construction. So it really ain't like, to me, it's more like they're doing everything and selling you the house already done with no skin on the bone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like to me. They're making points off of getting you the funding. They're making points off of selling you the house that they already bought. They start making points off of the construction side of things. And on top of that, they're your agents when they go to sell the house for you.
And they're your mentor on top of that. They charge you a fee to mentor.
Yeah.
So their hands are in the pot all across the board.
Like they're literally in the back pocket